Silas and Sawyer got their deer, and the next step is
processing it.
So we're going to be making breakfast sausage out of the venison. Silas got a buck, Sawyer got a doe, and we love ground venison. That's our favorite way to do it. We only make steaks out of the backstrap and the tenderloin. Everything else, we've gotten into the habit of grinding. So we use our handy dandy little KitchenAid. It is kind of an interesting way to grind a large quantity of meat. It isn't ideal, so we've gotten into the habit of just doing about 15 pounds at a time, and then once we run out of that, we do another phase. It's kind of weird. Maybe one of you guys can explain it to me, because the KitchenAid that we have is 1 horsepower, but this hopper is so small, it takes quite a while to feed the meat through, longer than if you had an actual like high quality meat grinder. So anyway,
it's pretty high quality.
I mean, this is high quality, but it's not high capacity. So what we're doing is we have 7 pounds of bone-in pork butt that we are going to chop into cubes, and we're going to do a 50-50 blend of venison and pork, and then we're going to mix in a seasoning blend, and we're going to freeze it into 1 pound bags. That's the plan. So this is bone in. So we've weighed out 7 pounds. Of course the bone's going to come out, so we might be a little bit heavier in venison than we are pork. That's totally fine with me. And I am not going to cut off any of this fat. The venison that we have, as you guys all know, is super lean. And this pork butt is actually super lean too. Like, there's no fat cap on this hardly at all. So we're not trimming off any fat. It's all going in the grinder. What do you see? What are you discovering?
Yeah, it just looks... This doesn't look right, but it's
That's fine. Just fat. So you're used to trimming venison and not, meat grown for flavor and fat. So there's a lot of fat on here. So look at that. See, this fat, this is what we want, because there's just no fat on the venison. And as Emeril Lagasse taught us, you don't know because you're too young, pork fat rules.
I've heard of that.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm going to cut your fingers off. Quit grabbing. Scaring me half to death. Right, so you can see that we have the venison cubed into, 1-inch pieces, roughly. So these were already cubed and then frozen. So they're just in that sweet spot of being just starting to thaw, and they're moving through the grinder perfectly. And so this is a full 7 pounds of venison. This is the last little bit. We're switching from the biggest to the medium, and this will be our second grind, and then we will do the third one. But first, we are combining the pork with the venison, and we are going to add our seasoning. We've chosen this year to use Legs brand seasoning. This is the pork sausage seasoning. We've never used this before. I chose this because it doesn't have MSG. So if you guys have used it, let me know what you think. The ingredients say salt, spices, sugar. So we had to do some advanced calculus. I'm not gonna lie, we used ChatGPT because this bag is for 25 pounds of meat. Obviously, we're only doing 14. So we are going to add 10 tablespoons, and then we're going to mix this all around.
It's kind of hard.
That's all right. We'll just probably wind up dividing it into these two. I made sure to kind of shake this bag up to make sure that the seasoning's evenly distributed. 1, 9,
strong
10. So
strong scent.
It is strong scent, and it doesn't smell like breakfast sausage, and it's got crushed red pepper in it, so it's gonna have a little heat. I think this one will be good. We're not gonna grind both deer into breakfast sausage. This is just 14 pounds. So usually what I'll do along the way is we might just grind some and just have a pure venison burger, or we'll grind some and do half breakfast sausage, like half pork breakfast sausage, half venison and make a meatloaf. Another thing I'll do for hamburgers, our favorite, is to do grind bacon into the venison, and that's, you know, that's great to make burgers. So, I mean, 2 full deer of breakfast sausage is a little excessive. So this is just 14 pounds of breakfast sausage for us. That'll probably last 14 days, realistically. This second grind will not be the final grind. We will do a third on the smaller diameter.
My hands
There's nothing better than like semi-frozen meat and then running your hands under the hot water while you have a panic attack. See if I can get a better mix. Oh, my hands are so cold. Oh my gosh.
I know.
I have gloves too, and I thought I should put on the gloves, and I was like, no. And I have to say, maybe we've just gotten better at it, but that first preliminary grind did not take very long. So maybe the first time, maybe last year, I just really wasn't very good at it. I don't know. All right, so we've come to the end of the second grind, and we're going to cover it up with foil, stick it in the refrigerator, and let the machine cool down for a little bit before we do the third round on the smallest diameter setting. That setting right there.
Here.
Okay, we have 14 pounds of pork venison blend. This is seasoned up and it is ready to go through the grinder again. So comment if you also use a KitchenAid mixer for this and how it goes for you. We weren't paying attention over the summer and we didn't pick up a meat grinder, and then after paying for the elk to go through the processor, we didn't want to also pay for a grinder for the deer. So this is what we're doing, and so far it's working. So I have my scale, and I ordered a new vacuum sealer off of Amazon that I've never used. I will link this in case you guys want to try it out, in case it works out well. The brand is Vacuum Sealing Machine. This one appealed to me because it's not big and bulky. It's kind of like a little self-contained thing that'll go into my drawers rather than, you know, one of those long ones that I've only seen the long ones. I've never seen one like this. It sucks. Look at that. So, I mean, things are happening here. The smaller diameter it gets, the smaller one does feed really slow. This is where it slows down for us the most. Ooh, I can feel the fat on my hand. Okay, so I'm at just over a pound here, and that'll work. Sweet, awesome. Okay, so you see where the fill line is on that? You should be okay, right?
As long as it doesn't suck all the meat into it.
Oh, could you imagine if it sucked the meat through the hole and into the machine? Ooh. This is where we need a third person to do the vacuum sealing. Just want to keep it so cold, you know? Like, you just want to work so cold. We've been getting through this fast enough that we're not putting ice in with it. I mean, that's another one of the benefits of doing such a small quantity. Like, we don't have a lot sitting out for long. Like, for us, this has been less than an hour so far. The sun has moved, probably, as you can tell, because it's evening.
Like saying
Evening, early afternoon, since now it gets dark at 5 o'clock.
I think it might suck the meat through it. Like, to be honest with you.
Oh, worst nightmare. Worst case scenario. I hope it's not a bust. I mean, so last year we sealed everything up in freezer bags without a vacuum sealer, and we didn't have a problem. It did come with instructions. Let's read them.
Oh, it's going. Slowly.
Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Okay. I didn't have it pushed down, making an actual seal. So I have it pushed down pretty hard against the countertop. And there we go. It's vacuum sealed. Woo! Okay.
Pretty cool.
Sweet.
That's actually really cool.
It is cool. Okay, let's try the second one. So we're gonna just zip it closed. See, this is the part where, like, I want things to go fast because I'm kind of, like, over it. It's dinner time. As soon as this is done, I've got to make dinner. And I just want everything to work efficiently. And it is! Okay. Thank you, little Amazon.
You got the easy job.
I do have the easy job. But I am going to go put on gloves because now that we've got that fatty pork in there, it's sticking to my hands and I'm not working as clean as I want. And plus, my hands are dry. Once again, I'm over it. And so I'm going to go stick these two bad boys in the freezer downstairs, get gloves, and we'll be back. We're coming to an end. We've got an assembly line going, sealing and bagging, and we'll eat it. We'll sample what the seasoning blend tastes like, and we'll let you know how it tastes. Morning is here, and we are going to have our sausage. I'm really excited to try this new seasoning blend. So we're going to have everybody do a taste test. We're all here this morning and see if everybody likes this blend. We have a whole bunch more of it, so hopefully everybody does like it because we can do a lot of breakfast sausage with the amount that I ordered. Here is what this looks like in the pan, so you can see that it's still pretty lean. There's not a lot of fat in it the way just 100% pork sausage would look. We got some cooked sausage here, so it's time for the Pepsi challenge. Let's try it. Last year, I dumped the whole seasoning blend into my meat mixture, and I was like, well, it's close enough. It was not close enough. It was way over seasoned last year, and it was super salty. And I think that I had inadvertently ordered seasoning with MSG in it, so it hit. It was like so salty. This is not. This is seasoned correctly, and so as I add in other seasonings, it's not going to be super salty. I'm happy with it. I hope the boys like it. I hope Chad likes it. I think it'll be a win. This will be good on pizza and other things, and so this is going to be a really good blend too to make meatloaf with. So we did good this year.
It's good.
You like it? Does it taste like sausage?
Tastes like regular
It
sausage.
does taste like regular sausage.
I like it.
Is it too salty or not salty enough? Is it okay?
It is too salty.
Too salty. Oh my goodness. I'll link the seasoning blend. This is not sponsored. We just are trying this out. It's legs. And we got 2 of these in our pack. And so you get 2 8-ounce bags, and they do 25 pounds. So you get enough to season 50 pounds. So a little is going to go a long way. And I think it was like $12 or something for both of these.
Very good.
Does it taste like breakfast sausage, or does it just taste like salted meat?
Tastes like breakfast sausage. Perfect texture.
Okay, it's the final boss.
Yeah. It's very tender. Tastes like sausage. I'm not getting any gaminess from it.
It's not gamey at all. I like the seasoning blend, and it's not as salty as it was last year.
No.
I like it. I think it's a win. We'll probably make some more.
Yeah.
Up to 50 pounds.
Yay.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching us make breakfast sausage out of our mule deer this year.
Stop recording.
Well, your dad's going to say something really profound. We're just waiting.
Stop